Breaking news. Last week, Mr. Body, a chemistry teacher at BHS, was murdered, but his case has just been solved. Just for a recap of last week, there was signs of a struggle at the crime scene, and Mr. Body was forced to ingest a deadly chemical. Let's go to the scene of the crime to find out who did it. I'm here at the scene of the crime with a detective who was on the case. So, Detective.
Detective Cobb.
Detective Cobb, who did you find guilty of the murder?
Well, with my best scientist on the case, I found that, Tammy Tangerine was the murderer.
Alright, I believe he has two of his best scientists here to explain how they figured that out. Detective Cobb, so, Dr. Lane, how did you discover what chemical the murder weapon was?
You see, we took a sample of the murder weapon found at the crime scene, and we reacted it with different other chemicals to see how it would react.
And what chemical did you find it to be?
We found it to be calcium chloride.
Thank you, Dr. Lane. So, Professor Holmes, how were you able to determine who had calcium chloride as their murder weapon?
Thank you, Dr. Lane. We found the mass of sodium carbonate and used it to find the mass of the murder weapon. Knowing that, we were able to calculate the concentration of the murder weapon. We found the concentration to be the same as Tammy Tangerine's.
Thank you, Professor Holmes. Well, there you have it, folks. Tammy Tangerine has been uncovered as the murderer of Mr. Body. So, have you arrested the suspect yet, Mr. Detective Cop guy?
I have not yet, but I am on my way now.
Well, there you have it, folks. I'm Parker Burkhart for 2048 News. Keep moving those squares, America.